We are reading my Substack from October the 12th, 2025. I am still here because I am meant to do something, lead something, heal someone, make a difference in the world. It's hard to know that he died so I could ignite my fire. I could light up, become someone, evolve. That's one of the hardest things for me to land in, that his death ignited my transformation, my personal growth, my willing to do something more in life was ignited. That's hard to think about. This is the most difficult truth. It's 4 ways people change. John Maxwell says that people change for 4 reasons. They hurt enough that they have to. They see enough that they are inspired to. When they learn enough that they want to, then they receive enough that they are able to. I have experienced them all, but the one that lit my fire was the first one. When you hurt enough that you have to change. That's my case. My change wasn't chosen. It was forced upon me the day my world ended. This was emotional. I couldn't tell what was up, what was down. When my brain stopped functioning, my body stopped cooperating. When I wanted to die, rather than him, and rather than to learn how to live without him. Oh, I didn't think it would be this hard. I'm sorry, I'm crying. For the longest time, I thought about it this way. Why am I still here and he's not? What's the point of continue when the most important person in my world has gone? Then slowly, through the fog and the grief and the weight of surviving, each day something else emerged. A different question. I am still here. What am I supposed to do with this remaining of this life? The answer came. The answer that came wasn't comforting. I am here because I am meant to do something. When the tragedy becomes your teacher, through my personal development journey that began 1.5 years after my son died, I began to understand something about transformation. Sometimes we don't choose to evolve. The evolution chooses us. Oh God, this was so much harder than I expected. I found this Substack post and I haven't read it for a long time. This is really emotional for me. His ultimate death, no one of this was meaningless. It became the base of understanding pain in a way I never could otherwise. But here is the hardest part, accepting that his death ignited something in me that might not have existed otherwise. That feels impossible to reconcile. How do you live with the knowledge that your deepest purpose emerge from your greatest loss? That's such a hard thing to feel, that everything emerged from his death, and that's a hard thing to bear. But I can use what I have learned by loving him and losing him and surviving my loss to help others that walks similar path. What's possible purpose could emerge from this much pain. There's probably some meaning with that fact that you are here. I'm sorry, I am having trouble to read when I am in this state. It might not be a grand public, it might be a simple understanding of someone else's pain because you have felt it yourself. It might be showing up differently for the family because you know how precious and fragile life really is. I might be writing, creating, advocating, and just being present in a way that you have never been before. We don't volunteer to transform out of a tragedy, but transformation finds us anyway. I choose meaning, even if it really, really hurts, especially when it hurts. My son's life matters. His death changes everything. And if I can use that to change, to light up the world, to help someone survive their own darkness, what purpose might waiting to be born from you surviving? Your pain doesn't have to be pointless. Grow with the heart and soul, everyone. Love to you all.